Off the top at noon, Trump in trouble. The former president just hours away from being arraigned for a third time. Trump's team calling this latest indictment an attack on his free speech. He is now facing 4 criminal counts, all having to do with his alleged attempts to overturn the 2020 election, as well as his actions surrounding the January 6th Capitol siege.
And our D.C. Bureau Chief Ben Kennedy is kicking off our live team coverage right now. He is in Washington with more. Ben.
Today's Christie, former President Trump's arraignment is less than 4 hours away. This is a historic move by the DOJ. We are live outside the federal courthouse here in Washington, where people have gathered hoping to get a glimpse of Trump as he arrives. Former President Donald Trump set to appear in a few hours in Washington federal court, facing 4 criminal charges in connection to the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol.
An unprecedented assault on the seat of American democracy.
Smith says Trump knew he lost the election and then lied about it, and it's those lies, he says, fueled the insurrection.
We fight like hell, and if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore.
The indictment talks about 6 co-conspirators that are not named, but it is reported 5 have been identified based on quotes, including his former attorney, Rudy Giuliani.
Let's have trial by combat.
The indictment outlines alleged actions Trump and his allies took to overturn the 2020 election, from organizing fake electors, claiming voter fraud, and even pressuring then Vice President Mike Pence to falsify and alter the results to declare Trump the winner.
I want people to know that I had no right to overturn the election.
Impartiality is bedrock.
Judge Tanya Chutkan will preside over Trump's criminal case.
The nomination is confirmed.
Appointed by President Obama in 2013, and for a decade she served at the federal trial court in D.C. It has already presided over several criminal cases involving January 6 rioters. Trump will leave New Jersey, that is just before 1 o'clock, arrive here in Washington, D.C. around 3. His arraignment is set for 4 o'clock. Now, the DOJ would like a speedy trial with jury selection to begin in December, while Trump's team would like it to be pushed until after the 2024 election. Reporting live in Washington, D.C., Ben Kennedy, Local 10 News.
Okay, Ben, and today law enforcement agencies beefing up security at the district court in Washington ahead of Trump's arraignment. Several agencies working together to ensure they're ready for anything that comes their way. As the former president is set to be arraigned for a historic third time, security measures are underway. Barricades being set up overnight in the nation's capital all around the courthouse. Trump's indictments have sparked concerns about violent protests. This indictment a little different, and that the charges include Trump's actions in the lead up to the deadly January 6th insurrection of the Capitol, the federal courthouse where Trump will be arraigned just blocks from the U.S. Capitol. Multiple agencies are assisting with security, including Capitol Police, the U.S. Marshals, and U.S. Secret Service. The chief of Capitol Police not going into detail over the specific measures, but said they're prepared for any scenario. This morning, police had already closed off major streets around the courthouse, tow trucks even removing parked cars. There's even security around the court's entrance to control pedestrian traffic and protect judges assigned to the case. The Capitol remains on edge. Just yesterday, there was a concerning phone call about an active shooter on Capitol Hill that turned out to be a bogus call. Right now, there is no credible threat, and in Miami and New York, the 2 cities where Trump was previously arraigned, there was no unrest. We're going to be staying on top of Trump's arraignment from start to finish. Look for live updates both on air and online at local10.com all throughout the day.